Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be unboxing probably one of the biggest boxes that I've unboxed on any of my videos. This is the Parrot AR Drone 2.0, and this is a quadricopter. Basically, it's got 4 propellers. Also, it's got some nice built-in features. Let's kind of zoom in here with the cam, and hopefully you can read this. It does have an HD camera, which does 1280 by 720 on board. That flies in it's a very front-facing camera. You can also use your smartphone. Has Android and iOS apps, so you can use the app to actually fly this device with your iPad, your iPhone, any Android tablet or phone as well. As you can see over here, I'll pan over and it says GooglePlay and the App Store. And it is YouTube ready, so you can actually record video that this thing produces from its flights and upload them to YouTube in a format that it'll accept, just bang, right out of the gate. So pretty cool. Here's some more information on the box. There's a ton of warnings. Wow. We don't ever read those, right? Don't attach any kind of weaponry or spy on your neighbors, basically, right? A lot of different languages on this side of the box, and then some more, a little bit of the features on this side. It does have a stabilization system, which they were locked into some kind of patent fight, and I think that's been resolved. It did pull the app originally from one of the, actually I think both stores, until the patent issue was resolved, and it made it really tough to fly. From what I read, the stabilization system was pulled out of the app, so you didn't have the AR or absolute control, and it was really tough to fly. Photo, video recording, and real-time video feedback. So with all that, let's go ahead and unbox this puppy. And I've already made the incisions where the tape was at, so let's go ahead and just open her up and see what's inside. There we go. Looks like a big old mess. It's the AR quadcopter. And so let's go ahead, pull this out. Looks like these are adapters for different chargers. Yep. Because this is actually like a French product. So, they're selling this in a lot of different countries. So it only makes sense to have a bunch of adapters in here. This is I believe this is the indoor flying that you can mount on it. It's like its case for flying it indoors. You can see it's got the 4 propellers. This is styrofoam. It's front-facing camera. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of recessed in there in the darkness. You can fly this with it on outdoors. Probably, especially not a windy day, because this would really catch wind. But until you're really comfortable flying it outdoors, this might be a really good protective way to fly it outdoors. And this is mainly made for indoor flying, though. So let's put that aside. See what else we have in here. This is the actual outdoor. Basically, it's the hull of the flight. So this is a little more aerodynamic and made for outdoor flying. So the wind will not be a big factor. As much so as with the other ones. So, give and take. You won't be able to fly in windy days outdoors with the styrofoam one, but it's a lot safer. So take it outside on non-windy days, learn to fly, so if you crash, then it has a little more protection. Just a little instruction booklet. This looks like the charger. There's some adapter and stuff there, or the prongs, so you'd put your adapters on there. So there's like a charger. And what do we got over here? Looks like the battery. Now, from what I've read, you can get 10 minutes of flight with this, maybe 15 if you're lucky. They do sell other batteries you can equip this with and get a little more flight time. I think what I've read, some people getting like 30 minutes flight time, maybe putting 2 of these in, or a different bigger battery that would last a little longer. But here's your battery you comes with. And then looks like we have a bunch of odds and ends down here. Some decals. We can kind of pimp out your flight and your copter. And then a bigger instruction manual. Wow, that's a lot of, probably all the different languages, yes. So some instructions, a little reading, and that is it. That is what's in the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly this. I'm going to actually do a couple other videos on the quadcopter. Let me just put the stuff back in here. This is really the copter itself. I don't know if you can tell it, but it's just in its protective, part. There is a USB connector, probably somewhere. I probably have to take this off to get to the USB, but it does have a USB connector. And one of the features, or one of the new items coming out soon, hopefully this summer, from what I've heard, is called your flight control. And what it is it's a USB adapter that goes into this, and it has a built-in GPS and also like 4 or 8 gigs of storage. And with an open source program that you can download on the internet, which will be a future video when that ever comes out, you can basically program in waypoints, GPS waypoints, into this flight recorder and send this off on its own. No piloting whatsoever. It's going to fly by GPS. It's going to record the entire mission on the video on the actual flight controller or box, and it's going to return home. So that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to that, more so than just the free flying. It's fun to free fly it, but hey, if you can send it out with pre-programmed coordinates, awesome. So anyway, that is the Parrot AR drone. I'll have links in the show notes for this. I actually got mine, believe it or not, at Barnes & Noble. Usually you can go into a Brookstone or order these online. Sometimes there's a back order. When I originally looked at these, you'd place the order and you might wait 3 weeks or later before it even shipped because they were just so much in demand. And I walk into Barnes & Noble and they had one sitting on the shelf, which surprised me. And I'm also a Barnes & Noble member, so if you have a membership, you're going to save 10% on this. So it worked for me. I saved 10% on this, and it was $2.99. So hey, right there is $30. You get back, which is just awesome deal to get one of these new, $30 cheaper than the norm. Coupons, actually, if you have it at Barnes & Noble coupon as well, and you were lucky enough, like the 10-20% off any single item, they just exclude Nook. So should work on this. I didn't have one at the time, but you can walk in and actually drop down a coupon and hopefully save another 10-20%. And if you have a Barnes & Noble Visa card, you get rewards back there too. So I mean, you could knock off $60-70 maybe on the price of this when it comes to the discounts, rewards, and everything, if you just do it right. Of course, if you're not already a Barnes & Noble member or anything like that, then you got to pay like $30 a year to get membership, so probably offset that. Anyway, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, watch for some footage. I will have some footage coming from this, not only flight footage, in-flight footage from the onboard camera as well. Lots of goodies that we're going to do with this AR drone. So there's actually also some modding that can be done to this, and we're going to try it. I'll have some future videos as well. So again, if you want to see all that, give me a thumbs up, like it, and thank you for watching. Have a good one.